This is a brief tutorial on how to add a new campaign to the MyCallCloud BeachyDial system and make a couple settings to that campaign. First step, we're going to log in as administration. You would have been assigned a username and a password from MyCallCloud Technician to log into the system. Once you're in the system, we're going to go to Campaigns. We're going to add a new campaign. Campaign ID, Training. Now if you don't know exactly what you need to add for this campaign ID, you can click on the question mark next to it and it'll identify what you need to add. So you can see we need to have between 2 and 8 characters in length. Campaign name, campaign description, the administration user group. This may also be auto-selected for you. We're going to make sure the campaign is active. Click the Submit button. Step 1. Is this an inbound or outbound campaign? We're going to say it is. Step 2. We're going to identify the type of campaign it is, or the dial method. We have a few to choose from. We've got manual, ratio, adaptive, hard limit, tapered, and average. These are predictive types of campaigns. Inbound manual, which also allows inbound calls to come to this campaign. We're going to select that. We're going to choose our auto dial level. If we're doing a ratio campaign, for example, we would choose an auto dial level, usually greater than 1. In this case, we'll just pick 2. This means the campaign will dial with 2 lines for every agent that log into the campaign. The next thing we're going to change is the dial timeout. We're going to change this from 60 seconds to something that's usually a little bit more reasonable, like 30, for example. Most answer machines pick up after 30 seconds of ringing, so we don't need to extend it to 60. We're going to put an X in the dial prefix box and also an X in the manual dial prefix box. And we're going to choose to emit phone code. So dial prefix X, manual dial prefix X, and omit phone code. Second to the last setting we're going to choose today is the campaign caller ID. This is something that is going to be presented on the outbound calls as caller ID. So for example, you would want to put in your main office number. Our main office number campaign caller ID. We're also going to change our call time. Look for the field called local call time. It's just below the green section. So we're going to choose a reasonable call time that we're going to be making calls on this campaign. 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. 24-hour calling. If you need a different time, please let one of your MyCallCloud technicians know and we can create a local call time for you. Once we've created the campaign and made those pertaining settings, we're going to hit the Submit button at the very bottom to save the campaign. You have now created a new campaign and set particular things that are required in order for this campaign to function on MyCallCloud BeachyDial.